Hello everybody and welcome back to the NASCAR Heat 5 career mode. Today we start the round of 12 with a race at Las Vegas, and as you may notice, we got a new paint scheme for today's race. I'll get into that in a moment as we have some news here as AJ Allmendinger returns to the Cup Series in 2021. He finds himself a ride in the Cup Series after an impressive part-time tenure in the Xfinity's of Colleague Racing, and now he will take over for the number 36 car now that David Reagan has retired. So very awesome to see the Dinger back in the Cup Series as we come over to finish our qualifying run. We got 32.8 and it took quite a slow time. It was a very poor qualifying lap by me, to be honest. So yeah, definitely at fault for that. But we do qualify 32nd today, so we have some work to do. And on the pole, we have Kevin Harvick in that number 4 car. So here we are ready to go green flag racing here at Las Vegas for the South Point Casino 400. And it's going to be a very interesting one today because we are kicking off the round of 12. So 12 drivers left to make their name and get themselves into the round of 8 and keep themselves in the hunt for a championship. So stars of the race, Ryan Preece is our friend. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. failed optical scanning multiple times, and Bobby Carter missed a driver's meeting. So, without further ado, here is the Ritz car that we'll be driving today. It's the 00 Ritz machine, featuring Jack Daniels on the car and KSI on the back bumper. And we are green flag racing here at Las Vegas, and it's going to be an awesome one today. I cannot wait. Hopefully we can make our way through the field and get up into contention with the top 20 once again. So we dive down into turn 1 and 2 here, looking to the inside of Bubba Wallace, already getting a very nice run, and now getting past David Reagan. Now to the inside of Daniel Suarez we go as well, but David Reagan comes fighting back on the outside lane. However, we do get to the inside here, trying to clear David Reagan, but I make a bit of a mistake there, hitting the apron, and it seems like we're going to get past him here, but not quite clear. Coming up off the corner now, trying to use the draw from John Hunter Nemechek to get ourselves past David Reagan. But yeah, as you can see from earlier in this video, we saw that AJ Allmendinger will take over that number 36 machine next season. As now we look to the inside of John Hunter Nemechek and De Benedetto and David Reagan. We're going 4 wide. John Hunter Nemechek backs out of that one instantly. And we do get past De Benedetto here, do we? Yeah, we're going to get a nice run through the center here and actually get ourselves past David Reagan as well. Looking to the inside of Ross Chastain here, trying to clear him as well. And this run has been so good off of that turn 4 corner that we're going to get 3 positions there, moving up to P25. Now trying to get onto the back of Chris Buescher, and we actually get a nice run in turn 1 and 2. He was just a little bit of a groove up higher than the bottom lane, and we just rolled the center, and we got past him there for 24th position. So a few laps later, we actually get passed back by De Benedetto, and we do have a caution here at Las Vegas in this first stage. So nobody coming into pit road here, but I scrolled down to see that Corey LaJoie was the cause of the caution. Did not see what happened to him, though, in the replay. But yeah, everybody's staying out here, and I was quite confident we can make up a few more positions here, considering how good our car has been so far. We moved up from 31st to 25th, so not too bad so far. Hoping to maybe get some more positions here before the end of stage 1, as we'll have a 1-lap shootout, giving you a little bit more of a look at the Ritz car here. It's a very basic plain blue red scheme with a bit of blue on the side skirts. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get into this final lap of stage 1 here, as De Benedetto has a poor restart, and now we're looking to the inside of David Reagan and Michael McDowell, who comes down on us trying to push us into the apron. I say, you know what, screw you, I'm not having it. And he gets very loose, but he does save it in the end. That will reset our rivalry once more again here as we go into turn 3 and 4. So it will be 23rd position for us here, as Kevin Harvick will lead every lap here in stage 1 and dominate so far at Las Vegas. So he gets himself 10 playoff points and an extra playoff point if he is able to move into the next round. So Martin Truex Jr., Jimmy Johnson, Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott also in the top 5. They're getting themselves some nice stage points, which will definitely help in this latter part of the season. Well, boys, the car is good so far. Just add a little bit of tape and tighten her up a skosh, and we'll be moving forward in no time. So as you can hear, AJ Smith is quite confident in this car's ability to move forward, and we have a nice pit stop there. We don't lose any positions, nor do we gain any, but we still find ourselves in the 23rd position, so not too bad at all as we go green here in stage number 2. Let's see if we can get ourselves up there in the mix in that top 20. And, well, if we get another top 15, we'll keep our momentum boost. But it is going to be a lot more difficult to get that than the other tracks that require heavy braking, like Darlington and Bristol and Richmond. But, yeah, Michael McDowell already on our back bumper trying to push us and trying to cause trouble, but we do manage to escape him for now. Here to the inside we go, getting a nice little run here. And as you can see, Clint Boyer, who did win last race at Bristol, having a tough run here at Las Vegas. And as you know, after each round the points reset, so Clint Boyer actually is going to find himself in a bit of a hole right now, considering he is not doing well at all right now, running back with us and the other scrubs. As now we got a little battle going on here between me, Reddick, and Bell, the guys who are fighting for 19th and rookie of the season. So can we get past both these guys here? Sorry, rookie of the year, I'll correct myself there. As we go to the inside of Tyler Reddick, trying to get a good run. And as you can see, Kyle Busch and Austin Dillon not having great runs right now. They need to get themselves up into the mix. As you can see, Corey LaJoie is up here. He's causing some trouble here for the Foster guys. As you can see, he's holding them up. So we go to the inside of Austin Dillon and Corey LaJoie, taking both of those positions, getting ourselves into the top 20 here. And now trying to get a run on Christopher Bell. But in the end, it came to no avail. He got away from us a bit, as now we find ourselves in a three-way battle. The guys going for Rookie of the Year, Tyler Reddick, Christopher Bell, and myself, fighting for that 19th position as we are in the standings. So that was pretty cool to see. But a caution does come out and the stage ends early. So it was Martin Truex Jr. that won the stage, and the caution was actually caused by Denny Hamlin blowing a tire. So I did not put the replay in. I kind of forgot to chuck it in there. But we do come to pit road here, and we gain a position. So not too bad at all here. But yeah, final stage is underway here at Las Vegas. Let's see what we can do here. It's all on the line here. It's all for us to take. So as you can see straight away, Tyler Reddick does not get a very good start here, but he is going to try fight back to the outside here. As we are looking to the inside of Eric Almirola and Christopher Bell, taking them 3 wide and getting past both of them there. A nice move, but Christopher Bell trying to fight back on the outside, but we do slide up in front of him there. Now trying to get a run on Matt Benedetto and Cole Custer here. Cole Custer is the other rookie of the year candidate. He is just a little bit further back from Bell and Reddick. So yeah, it's a very competitive rookie class this season, but no one has been yet to break through and get their first win in the Cup Series. And I'm sure if you do that, you will automatically get the Rookie of the Year award. However, can we hold off Eric Almirola, because he is hounding at our back bumper right now. Of course, he was just recently eliminated from the playoffs here after a poor round of 16, so he is going to be hungry to try get a win before the end of the season. He does have a year extension with Stuart Haas in that 10 car, but he does need more wins if he wants to keep that ride throughout 2022 and more, as now he gets past us. And as you can see behind us, we actually have Austin Dillon, a driver who has had a pretty standout season so far. This is his best season in history so far. So 2 wins on the season. He got it at Talladega and Michigan. So he does eventually get past us here, as you can see. But we now look to his inside here as I actually get very loose and overcorrected into the wall, and Clint Boyer hits my rear end, and he goes and blows the tire actually into the next corner. So huge playoff implications there for Clint Boyer, as that's not going to be good for him at all. And yeah, that trouble there is not going to be ideal for him and his playoff run. Going to cause a lot of issues for him, as now we were going to come to pit road here. And as you can see, I'm setting up right side tires to fix the damage, but I canceled it because I was checking what everyone else was doing. And then I went back in and it went to 4 tires and I didn't notice it. And as you can see, we went and took 4 tires and find ourselves at the back here with Clint Boyer. So we've thrown away all the track position that we've worked hard for this race. And now we have only a select amount of laps to just go and get that back. And it's just a big mistake on my part. And yeah, poor. It's just very poor. But we have 9 laps to see what we can salvage here in this race at Las Vegas. Hopefully we can get back in the top 20, because I felt like we had a top 15, top 20 car, and that's where we belong. So here I am already making moves, getting past Joey Gase, Clint Boyer, and Bobby Carter as we go into the corner, cutting it close there. Now to the inside of Timmy Hill. I said to JMO that I would wreck Timmy Hill because he didn't join the Discord call, but I cut Timmy Hill some slack. I didn't want to do it to Timmy again after I took him out at Richmond. So we'd leave Timmy Hill alone here as now we look to the inside, trying to get past Ross Chastain. Now we're just going to try to send it through the middle, but I just don't have a good enough run here. Looking to the inside of Chris Buescher now, and off the corner we get a nice little run here. Looking to the inside of Ross Chastain, and now we have Daniel Suarez in front of us, as well as Justin Haley and Bubba Wallace. So what can we do to get past these guys here? Well, I give a nice little run off the corner here, and I actually look to take him 3 wide through the middle here, but I make a little bit of contact with Daniel Suarez, and that's going to kill our momentum. So we couldn't get to the middle of them there, but I go for it in the next corner here, and I actually make it work. Look at this move right here. Woo! Right through the middle of him. And then coming up off the corner, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. does not go to the wall. He just rams us down, and you know what? I just turned him. I just sent him for a ride because I just had enough of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. at this point, and I'll just keep wrecking him at this point. I mean, I don't know what he expects. He keeps racing me like an asshole. He's going to keep getting dumped. I'm fed up. And as you can see here, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. got the worst of it here in the replay. Got a few hits into his right side, but you know, we don't really care about it too much, but we might have to soon because NASCAR is probably gonna, you know, tell us to stop and put us on probation and maybe suspend us if we keep making contact and taking out Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Anyway, enough of that. We got a race to call here. Restart with only 4 laps to go. Can we get into the top 20? I mean, I goddamn hope so, but we gotta pass 10 cars to go and do it here. Into the outside on turn 1 and 2 here. Getting a huge run coming out of the corner. And actually, we go 3 wide with Corey LaJoie and Justin Haley. Getting a nice run down the back, and we're going to use that going into turn 3 and 4 to go to the inside here of John Hunter Nemechek and Chad Fincham, clearing them both. And now onto the back bumper of Brendan Gaughan, trying to get past him now as we have 3 laps to go here in the opening of the round of 12 here at Las Vegas. Jimmy Johnson still leading right now. Can he hold on? He's had the most dominant car in stage 3, but knowing him, he'll probably throw it away. Anyway, we keep going now, rustling Michael McDowell's Jimmy's here, getting into the back of him, but he keeps it straight now as we go into turn 3 and 4. Going to the inside, he kind of comes down on us there, and I kind of force it in there, but he makes a very good save after contact with us, which will probably stop us from getting into the top 20 right now as we trying to battle with Ryan Preece, Christopher Bell, Ty Dillon, and David Reagan for that 20th place here as Jimmy Johnson continues to lead with 2 laps to go. Now getting a good run through 1 and 2, going to get side by side with Ryan Preece here down the back straightaway, trying to get to the inside of Christopher Bell as well. Into turn 3 and 4 we go, but we make a little bit of a mistake getting loose and sliding around, and it's not going to be a great turn for us. We're not going to get too much out of it. We do get clear of Ryan Preece almost, but he gets a nice run off the corner to our outside. White flag in the air. It is going to be official. Whether we come back to the green or get a caution, Jimmy Johnson's still in the lead here as we trying to get to the inside of Christopher Bell, but we just get too much of a run on him, and we make contact with his back bumper, sending him forward now as we're going to the inside of David Reagan here, trying to get into the top 20, but it seems like it is not going to happen here as Christopher Bell will get 20th, and we'll come home for 21st as Jimmy Johnson is going to be getting his 84th career win here at Las Vegas, and that will advance him to the round of 8, chasing his 8th championship. Jimmy Johnson makes history today at Las Vegas. So, let's go through your race results after that crazy race at Las Vegas. And as you can see, Kevin Harvick and Martin Truex Jr. hounding down at Jimmy Johnson. Actually had a dead heat for 2nd place, so that's kind of crazy. But Jimmy Johnson does take home the win, which is very cool indeed. As we go through the rest of the race results here, spot your favorite driver. We did lose some points to Tyler Reddick and Christopher Bell today. But we still recovered from our pit strategy mishap. But, you know, we got actually a pretty good result in the end. We'll take 21st out of it, I suppose. Not the worst thing in the world. As you can see, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. ended up 31st. So, you know, hold the L, I guess. And your only DNF is Denny Hamlin, which is going to be huge implications into the playoffs. And, yeah, I mean, what a crazy race at Las Vegas to start off the round of 12. This is going to be hectic going in to the final 2 races of the round of 12. We'll see who gets eliminated. But that means Jimmy Johnson will be advanced, so he doesn't have to worry about the rest of this round. And, well, what way to make it crazier than to have Talladega and then the Charlotte Roval as the cutoff race. It's going to be hectic in these last couple races in the round of 12. And here we go now to look at the championship standings here, as Jimmy Johnson has advanced himself into the next round. And then he's followed by Martin Truex Jr., who has a bit of a cushion, as well as Kevin Harvick, who's got a nice little cushion, as well as Brad Keselowski and Ryan Blaney. Then we go down to the drivers who only have single digits of points to their name, which is William Byron, Kyle Busch, and Denny Hamlin above the cut line. And then you can see Chase Elliott, Joe Logano, Austin Dillon, and Clint Bowyer out right now. So that'll do it for our coverage for Las Vegas. I hope you guys all enjoyed watching today's video. And wow, I cannot believe what we witnessed today. We had some news. We had history made from Jimmy Johnson. And we had a nice 21st position finish. Thank you guys all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next video.